Welcome to another Call of Duty World War II video. Today I'm going to give you another 5 tips on how you can improve in the war game mode. Even if you think you are absolutely amazing at the war game mode already, make sure you stick around for all 5 tips. You might just learn something. Coming in at number 5 is in Operation Griffin. When you are the attacking team, you have to escort at least 2 of the 3 tanks to the safe zone. Now nothing makes this job harder than the whole time you are escorting your tank. At any moment the team can kill all players around the tank and then escort it all the way back to the beginning. It is so frustrating. And your team has to escort 2 out of the 3 tanks to the safe zone in order to progress to the next part. Now there is a way to make this easier. What you can do is once you escort the tank past a downed hedgehog, you can build that hedgehog back up behind your tank, and that way if you do die and the enemy team is taking the tank back to the start, they will have to blow up that hedgehog for your tank to get by, and that gives you some valuable time to get your asses back there. Tip number 4 is also relevant to Operation Griffin. Now once you escort 2 out of the 3 tanks to the safe zones, your next task is to get 3 gas cans and take them back to your tank in order to give it more fuel. Now once you acquire a gas can, your primary weapon is taken away and you are armed with only a pistol, which obviously makes you a sitting duck, and you have to run this gas tank all the way back through the level while you're under fire by the enemy team. Now there is a way to make this a little bit easier for you. While you are in possession of the gas can, you can actually throw it like a grenade. All you have to do is hit LB or the tactical grenade button and your character will throw the gas can. This is extremely helpful when you're under fire, or if you have a teammate already beside the tank and you don't think you can make it, you can just toss the gas can to him. But be warned, once the gas can is thrown, you have to go through the 3 seconds to pick it back up again. Moving on to tip number 4. Once you are building a wall, you will notice that the halfway line of the building meter is a white line. If you stop building past that white line or you are killed, the wall will be half built, which some people immediately go over there and build it all the way up, which sometimes it's necessary but sometimes it's not. You can use that half built wall as cover. I love to do this in Operation Breakout when you either have to attack or defend the bomb. You can build up the walls halfway on your side and snipe people on the other side when they try to come into the bomb site. It works very well. Moving on to tip number 2. In order to be successful in the war game mode at all, you are going to want to make sure you have a wide variety of different classes, and these at least must include 1 sniper class using the mountain division, an SMG class using the airborne division, and a rifle using the infantry division. You cannot be very successful at the war game mode using the same creator class all the way through. There is certain parts which require a certain weapon. Now I'm not going to go through every single part of every single war game mode and tell you guys what classes I use so you guys can use them. That's not right. We all have different playstyles, we all do better with different weapons. So all I could do is recommend to you that make sure you have at least 1 creator class with your favorite rifle, 1 creator class with your favorite SMG, and 1 sniper. Even if you don't like to snipe, still make a sniper class. War game mode, your KD does not matter. I covered that in episode 1 of the war mode tips. If you guys missed it, the link will be in the description. But your KD does not matter, so if you hate using shotguns or you suck at sniping, the war mode is the time to learn. If you do want to learn to snipe, try it in Operation Breakout when you are defending or attacking the bridge. It is a great place to learn to snipe, seriously. Coming in at number 1 is at least make sure 1 or 2 of your creative classes have smoke grenades on. There are some parts of war mode that are absolutely nearly impossible to complete unless someone on your team is playing with a class that has smoke grenades on. For example, Operation Breakout, when you are building or defending that bridge, if no one on your team has smoke grenades, you're gonna have a bad time. Another example, Operation Neptune, when you are storming up the beach and they are in pillar boxes shooting MGs at you. If you had smoke grenades, it's gonna go by easy, but if you don't, you're gonna have a bad time. So just make sure at least 1 or 2 of your classes you have smoke grenades, and hey, try them out in different scenarios. Alright guys, and that is going to be it for part 2 of my war tips and tricks series. If you guys are enjoying this series so far, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you turn on those post notifications. I'm out guys, peace.